But if you can see my screen over here, what you'll notice immediately is we're in preview mode on some A+ content for premium. You'll see I can have a featured video right here at the top. So again, video is obviously a really compelling medium to tell the story of your brand, of your product. I do think it's effective to kind of feature that thing, first and foremost right at the top. So again, don't have this in basic, right out of the gate. We now have the ability to add a video right there at the top to premium A+ content or anywhere within the A+ content. If I scroll down, I was talking about the image hotspot earlier, which I'm a big fan of. You can see if I hover over these circles, a little text box appears that gives me information about what the product is, and just it can say whatever I want regarding the information. But I really find with a lot of design, Matt, the challenge is trying to condense a lot of information and to communicate a lot of things in a restricted amount of space. I'm a big fan of this interactive feature for premium because it allows us to do just that. I can have a nice looking image like this, but then I can still communicate relevant and important details about the product right within the A+ itself. I want to also show over here, similar idea where we have the video featured at the top, but something that I think is really cool, again, going on the theme of these upgraded carousels that we get in premium that we don't get in basic. We have this really, really interesting and engaging option to obviously scroll images or videos, whatever we want. But just as interesting or as important as that, we actually have the ability to put actual call-outs right in the carousel itself. So because we're in preview, I'm not going to actually click on this because we're in preview, but this actually links right to the product itself. I just think it's really compelling and interesting that right within, featuring different items on the A+ content itself, we can actually put call-outs right to where that product is. So if you have a carousel or a brand or a collection of products, and you have, you're featuring a bunch of them in a carousel of images or videos, I can actually link right to those with a call-out button in the graphic or the image itself. So that's very compelling and cool. I also have this Q&A. This isn't a feature in basic. So, instead of having customers scroll down to the reviews and look for some, frequently asked questions there, I can actually address, and actually, if I want, curate some of those FAQs or Q&As right at the top, which I think is very compelling, and it's just, it's visually, pretty compelling as well, and nice to be able to have that flexibility to address those Q&As right as a call out in your A+ content. Additionally, there's these comparison charts, which are a massive upgrade from what we could do in basic, both in the functionality, again, to link to other products, which I think is, again, this is all just free marketing, right? It's taken a lot of work to get that session to your listing. You either paid for that through advertising, or you got there through organic search. The customer is on the listing, and now you've got to take every opportunity you can to obviously educate them on your product or brand, but even link to other products that that they have potential to be interested in. So you can do that right from these comparison charts, which are a big upgrade from what we could do in basic. We'll get to this in just a little bit, but there's also a pretty big upgrade on how these appear on mobile compared to what we could do on desktop. So we'll get to that in just a second. I just want to show you this map because this is just another navigation for the carousel. We could spend the next 40 minutes looking at different carousel. Very compelling, and there's just a lot of really fun ways to kind of, again, there's nothing novel about a carousel, but again, you have this menu header at the top that you can scroll between in addition to this scroll navigation on the side. So I just wanted to show you that.